channel made a fake channel just to stream the game over launch week. Probably would have made sense. Oh, we can read something. I mean, reading is kind of pointless. Knowledgeable, but internet crimes, charm, Tokyo Sky Tower. That might not be a bad idea. Shrines of the big city, fishing ponds, planetariums. We already know about that. Wise man's words. No, these books are bad. Let's go do the let's see. Tokyo Sky Tower.
Hey.
Oh.
All right.
I guess that's about Asakusa. Okay, what about Tokyo Shrines? Oh, this one's useful. A Bible for shrine lovers.
Wow.
Meiji Shrine, huh? Seems like a mystical place. It's a famous spiritual spot, well known for its walking paths. Quiet places like this seem nice, but you'd really be able to relax if you took someone there. But I don't know, it just would have been so much cooler if I could hang out with people after the fact and like get to know them better. Apparently the Meiji Shrine has its own train station. That's how popular the place is. Yay. Because like, one thing I don't like about the Persona games is once you've maxed out a friendship with a person, you never spend time with them anymore. Like, it's like you stop being friends. You got what you needed out of them and that's it. And it just feels so weird to me. Oh, it might be because you haven't done the mementos that he's missing. There's no need to contact you until then. Oh, maybe? That sucks. I mean, luckily, he's at rank 10, so it's not a big deal. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's gotta be how much time we got to nab that treasure. There's that, but there's also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Now that you mention that, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember, dude? I did. Let's just do our best. That's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this shit like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. But yeah, that is a good point for Mishima. It might be because I haven't done the mementos, but we're still waiting on Futaba's memento request before I can do it. It's 4 days left till we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready, okay? Hey, shouldn't you tell... Yeah, it's the Mishima thing. Okay, so we have Haru, which I'd like to... Oh! Nothing from Futaba. That sucks, because I need to hang out with Futaba. Well, at least we have Haru to hang out with. Okay, we want to go to the rooftop. Hang out with Haru, because we have not done anything with her. And I feel bad about that. Empress. Haru. Oh, dude, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in hopes of doing some serious gardening. Wow, she's so diligent. Okay, harvesting vegetables, don't really care about that. Let's hang out.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as me. Let's see, we can help her with anything. I feel like it can become closer. Yeah, it's the usual stuff. So let's hang out with Haru. So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Wow, dude, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Ah, pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust some other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. But I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized if I did so, he'd be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. Maybe you should fire him. Get them before they can get you. That concept is truly becoming of a phantom thief. But I'm not sure I even have the influence to do something like that. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little bit better after talking with you about this. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. Alright. Hey, she finally has baton pass, which is really nice. She kind of needs that. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the phantom thieves. Which I never do. Well, see you later. Okay, so it's evening. What do we got? So nothing on Sojiro. Nothing there. Nothing on Hifumi. Yeah. We really are just waiting for, we are just... Oh, thanks for the sub, Satari. We really are just waiting for, plant.
Oh.
Mega fertilizer. Not that it matters. We are just waiting to do mementos to get Mishima. That's why he hasn't shown back up. The problem is I gotta finish Futaba first. Because unfortunately Futaba has a memento request attached to her, and we gotta progress that. Once we finish Futaba, then we're all good. Let me see if I can look up Futaba's schedule.
Yes.
So I can plan this out a bit better. Alright, let's do this. Let's see your fighting spirit. Okay. Are you gonna take anything? Take protein? I don't know if we can take, like, crazy steroids or if it's just protein, but that's okay. Alright.
Now, let's carry out
What
our
is her
plan.
schedule? Can I look this up? I might as well press speed up. Okay.
Well then.
This doesn't really have her schedule. Does it say timing, like when she's available?
Yo.
That's unlock schedules. Oh, what days are they available to hang out? Okay. Give me a second. So, hey, I've been waiting for you, dude. You know what I'm getting at, right? We send the calling card out on the 18th, carry out the plan on the next day. You ready, aren't you? I've been ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable. But just don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. I don't think we have an option. Okay, Futaba is only available on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday. Unless it's raining. That's... okay. There haven't been many returns of the historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given the current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves of the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Star.
Do you know the answer?
When he was executed, something was done to his appearance. Do you know what it was? They put makeup on him. Exactly. He was to be paraded through the city, then be decapitated and have his head put on display. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he looked shabby. And it's the usual stuff.
Nice going.
The other thing I'm kind of disappointed about in this game is they never actually, like, really address everybody else's reaction to the main character. Like, the main character more or less shows up and is an instant pariah. And everybody's, like, spreading rumors, and it's, like, so damaging to his reputation, and everybody's, like, you know, oh no, it's the new kid, but he's got, like, a dark past, and he's really a delinquent criminal. But, like, this entire game we've been answering questions, and, like, people are like, maybe we're wrong about him, but it's, like, the same thing on loop. And I wish there was actually more of a subplot in relation to him. To Dude as a, like, as, like, a member of the school. Like, it's so weird that everything is focused on, like, the social links and the social links and the stats and stuff. And, like, it almost feels detached in a way, and I wish there was actually more of, like, an organic plot line for the characters and their friendships that, like, almost guaranteed you max out all of your social links with your friends. But also, like, the school situation, too. Because it's so weird. It's like the school exists in this, like, weird vacuum. Beyond a couple of things.
All right.
Okay. I wonder what will happen if those phantom thieves get arrested. These days, it won't just be their heads. It won't just be their heads that will be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? Can't take this. How many hours have I put into Persona 5 at this point? Not a clue. Many hours. Way too many hours.
Hey.
We're 3 days left till we send the calling card. Make sure you're ready, okay? Yeah, we might actually make it to the palace tonight. I have put, let's see, how many? 87 hours into this game. Ooh, boy. Alright, what do we got? So we got probably Haru. Luckily, Haru and Futaba kind of work as a, as alternates. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, so we're probably going to hit almost exactly the 100-hour mark for this game. What are we doing today? Any plans to meet up? I'll be on the roof a bit more. Yeah, it's the usual stuff. Go right away. Alright, I'll be waiting. Okay, clear this out. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of ignore her dialogue until we actually get in the cutscene. Because the, like, intermittent stuff really isn't that interesting. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, dude, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find out. You're so bold. In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Honestly, dude, I really enjoy this time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean my fiancé. That reminds me, though. I wanted to ask you ask for your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the beginning of this year. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I'd always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but, no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, and now he's grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right, I suppose that would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be built on something more. Something like love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up. Have you ever experienced that? Hell yeah. Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you, and of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like kind of training. Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. And rank up. Okay, follow up. Well, we're ranking her up pretty quick. Yeah, we'll probably finish all of these characters before we're done. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little longer.
Goodbye.
Jesus. Oh, boy. That is not a message that I want to see. Somebody just showed up and just like, check out the naked girls at this website. I'm like, no, thank you. Let's pass. I hate the internet sometimes. It is just shitty to people. Shitty to the fun things. For no good reason. Yeah, I guess let's just keep dicking around because we have nothing else I can do. My guide is like, start finishing off all those people, but I'm busy. Because we haven't done... Yeah, we haven't done anything else. But then again, the guide's just kind of like, hang out with whatever, read books to pass the time, finish the books off, get the trophy, and I'm just like, I don't really care about those things. Okay. Let's train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Because, yeah, I don't have anything else I can do while we wait. Okay, take protein. Hell yeah. We're actually going to have, like, a fair bit higher HP as a result of all this, which is kind of helpful. Poor dude. He eats ginormous hamburgers and then works his ass off, like, the week later. Let's see. So, yeah, what do we do? Because we still got to finish... We got to get the request from, Futaba.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get started with class. How far did we get last time? Oh, it's the same stuff. Okay. And I don't even know what to do. Okay. Let's read. Oh. Let's stop speeding here. We might as well do... We could do Fishland Spotter. Musty Pages. No, that's probably not that helpful. Weekend Parks. Probably already know that. Nightlife Hotspots.
Hey.
Oh, we already know about Seaside Park. Okay, I guess if we've already discovered it, we don't have to worry about it.
Hey.
Alright.
Holy crap, we could probably just instantly read half of these books here. All you know, we're just like, nope, I already know about this. I don't care about the contents of this book.
Hey.
Well, I've read like 5 books in the span of almost no time. Weekend Parks.
Hey.
Alright.
Yeah, this works. Yeah, there we go. Alright, do we do Kindness, Wise Man's Words? Let's do Medjed. menace, though I guess it's knowledge, which is kind of useless to me. Good or evil, the threat of magic can be felt all over the world.
What are
There's
your
danger
thoughts?
afoot on the internet world too, it seems.
Oh,
Let's see, so you've read Medjed Menace. They're like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us phantom thieves in that nobody knows who exactly they are. And that section on computer security is difficult. Here's some intelligence that we don't need, or knowledge, really, that we don't need. Bleh.
All right.
And the teacher's back, and it's the lady. She's just gonna be like, who could have called me? Whoa. I'm getting kind of flippant. Not my old age, but as we get further on in this game. I'm tired of all the like, little busy work. Okay, so who do we have to hang out with? Nobody necessarily, which is worrying. It's Wednesday, right? Oh, but it's raining. So not Haru. Nobody's around. Son of a... Well, screw it. I guess we're going to Mementos twice then. Because what else do we do?
Okay.
Yeah, because I gotta do Mementos at some point. I'm kind of wasting time that I could spend maxing out
that's
relationships.
everyone.
Okay, so there's a few requests. Huh? You curious about Mementos? True, I guess there's no point in letting time go to waste while we wait for the day of the heist. Let's do all we can before the last big job. Yes, it matters not how the public views us. Let's help those in trouble. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let's check our intel. We'll start with this one first.
Listen up.
This one's particularly dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in. It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that cannot be judged by law. There's still more.
Listen up.
This intel is on the gamer boy's helicopter mother. Apparently the skill boy we know from the arcade is troubled by his mother's overbearing actions, so we're gonna change her heart.
I see.
This is about that boy known as the King, right? I would never have guessed this was happening. Things sound pretty serious. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Fine by me. There's still more. This intel's on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's really nothing more than a money-scamming fraud. This must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she had been dragged into such a dishonest cult. What a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in Mementos. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. There's still more.
Listen up.
This is from the owner of the Central Streets airsoft shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. This acquaintance, Suda, is a professional. If we don't hurry, EY will be in serious danger. That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. Seems tough, but yeah, it's the same stuff.
Nice.
Okay, still more.
Listen up.
Stage mother mistreats her daughter, the shogi player Hifumi Togo. She controls every aspect of Hifumi's career, and has thus ruined her daughter's shogi life. She forced Hifumi to be an idol against her wishes, and even plans to fix her upcoming shogi match. She's treating her daughter like some kind of tool. We have to release Hifumi from that state.
Very well.
We'll go along with this. Okay, same stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Take down mementos. Okay, so we've ID'd everything. We aren't just your slaves. Oh, there's a Shinjuku bar that I need to go to. Let's exit for a second. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, how old is dude? 16 or 17? I think he's 16. Okay, Shinjuku. I'll go check. Oh, God damn it. I'm just getting,
It's rained so much.
Where is this bar, actually? I don't know if I'll be able to complete this one. Oh, is it this one? No, this is the general store. I don't know where this bar is.
Welcome.
I wonder.
Let me look it up. Because I never did actually figure this out. Oh. So apparently for this one, I was actually supposed to, yeah, I'm supposed to work at the crossroads to learn it once or twice, which I never really did. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just explore mementos, and hopefully this is enough to get Mishima. If not, I can work at the crossroads bar while we're doing other stuff. So we got six to do.
Okay,
This should be easy, and it'll let us go back to finishing off social links, which shouldn't take too long, I hope. Oh boy. I think we'll have enough time to finish everybody off. If not, we'll live. Yeah, so we've got more to this area. And since I don't really care about grinding or anything, I'm probably just gonna zip through the areas and not even worry about the treasure in them. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. Looks like Mementos is expanded even further. Without the public opinion of us determined Mementos expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability must be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Let's go see where the changes occurred, Joker. Okay, so first, let's save. I don't think we need to do anything with anybody. Okay. Never believed porn sites did that to streams. Yeah, so this has been a trend recently. We're gonna go further down. Start partway in. Okay, we want to go here. It's probably somewhere towards the end. I hope. Oh, area above us. Let's head up. Nice that they told me. And I'm not even gonna... I mean, honestly, I think I'm gonna throw on Thanatos Picaro or Messiah and just, like, really plow through this area. I don't really care about challenge. Not for here. Because this'll make it nice and fast. So is it on this floor, or is it just one of them above us? I guess I'll just wander around. Unfortunately, doing this, like, backwards is kind of a bizarre feeling.
You can hear voices on the wind.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I should maybe do. Turn this off.
I don't want to stick around for that concert.
Well, let's keep looking around. But yeah, it's been a kind of depressing trend lately of porn bots more or less just showing up to my streams, and obviously they're not sharing porn itself, but they're you know, showing up and being like, check out this link, it's got naked chicks, and it's just like, no, like, let's see, show me the goods. I don't care what these guys have, and I don't really need them either. Why do I have a level 91 persona? DLC. I just went with it. Maybe I need to ban links to YouTube. I might have to. I generally try and avoid it. It's not a big deal. But it's definitely one of those where it's just like, would prefer not to have to deal with these things. Yeah, it's head for the upper area. So I guess it's further up. I could always go back and then head down. Oh, okay, it's on this floor. That's good. Can I go? Okay, and I can go to a lower area as well. I don't think these guys will like chase after me too, because I'm too high level. They'll just run away. I've never understood if porn bots like that actually work. I know for a while Shell was having trouble with like porn bots. Yeah, I guess that's one thing to do. But yeah, Shell was having issues with porn bots, like kind of resharing her videos with like yeah, her art posts. Sorry, it's late, but they were resharing her art posts and being like, you know, come check out this website. It's got like naked chicks, and eventually she realized that if she took off like certain tags, they'd stop doing it, which is good.
We beat him.
Yeah, they also got banned too, which is nice. But like, I don't know if it works. But then again, I don't really understand how the porn market works just in general. It's not something I do a whole lot of research or have experience with. Shell is just giving me a look here. Shoe fly. It's okay. I'm not gonna talk about smut anymore.
Oh.
Get out of here. There it is. That's the shadow of Suda. Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening EY. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We better change his heart immediately. It's scary, but we gotta do it. I'm just going to destroy him. Hey, you bastards. You're the ones working under EY. Who said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hishiba clan second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. This is my secret clubhouse, and I don't want any dirty girls in it. Sorry. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. Did I give you permission to say no? Damn it, you're not taking me seriously either. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, EY, even the guys in the Hishiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. I knew some friends that made like a clubhouse in elementary school, and their rule was very definitively like no girls allowed, and it sounded so much like that. It was so goofy. And of course he's a toilet demon. Don't underestimate me, brats. I'm going to just beat the shit out of you real fast, actually. Oh. I like it how he just regarded Ryuji, who's frozen. God damn it. Hey, money. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with things anymore. I could steal all of this money, but it's just not worth the effort. There wasn't any other way. Once they found out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic of an old era. The young college graduates in the Hishiba clan laughed behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work. No matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. That's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Just start over again. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. Wish I could have a drink with you one more time. And we get a weird rap from him. Suda seems to have had a change of heart. I'll go check in with EY later. Yeah. Alright, now that we're done with that, I expected nothing less from the Phantom Thieves. Well, but now though, we want to keep exploring. Let's go back to the entrance, actually. I don't want to stop, I just want to go back to the entrance so I can warp down to the next section. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Start part way in. Okay, we do actually still have one somewhere in here. Let's see what they say. Okay, area above us. Bet. Okay, go to a higher area.